I can turn all of that into a business, right? I can help people write a high quality book fast. I can show them how to guarantee that it's going to work. I can teach them how to get clients and partners before the book is even finished by using the book. And then I can hold their hands through the publishing process so they don't have to take a second mortgage out on their house.
Amazing. Wow. There was so many gold nuggets that you shared in there. I guess the first thing that I would love to comment on is the fact that despite you never doing those things before, and I guess I'll back up a little bit as well. The fact that you got contacted to begin with is incredible. But the
Yeah.
fact that when you were approached with this, some people I would garner a guess that were in your position would probably say, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I've never done that before. But I love the fact that you said, absolutely, yeah, I can do that. It's when you get off the phone, you go, oh my gosh, how the heck am I going to do this? But you had all the tools. Obviously, you proved that you had all the building blocks in place to actually make that happen. So I think that just in general, as a business lesson for anybody out there who's afraid, and sometimes when they're approached with client work or even a new business venture and they think that they don't know enough, sometimes I think we know a little bit more than we give ourselves credit for. And sometimes we sort of need that push. I don't know if you can agree to dig deeper and say, hey, this is actually going to push me somewhere that I probably never imagined I'd go, but it was the right trajectory, wasn't it? Obviously.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. And I agree with you 1,000%. And a couple of things I want to point out about that experience. Yes, I said yes. um, and I was terrified the whole time,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I
I
mean,
can only imagine.
I certainly knew on certain levels what I was doing, but I had never delivered a 2-day training in the context that I did at Stanford. I had written one book, so I had an understanding of what needed to be done, but I had never written a book in 3 weeks, right? I not
Yeah.
only had to write the book, but I had to put together the training, right? And
It's a lot of
just,
work.
it was a lot of work, but it was just, here was a very, very clearly defined path and outcome. And the window was fairly short, which was a blessing because I couldn't
Yeah.
spend a lot of time futzing around. Just had to do it and I had to do it. And a lot of times when you just have to do it, you don't spend that much time thinking about it. You just do it, do it, do it.
You're right.
And I don't know about you, but for me, I I try not to overuse this this as leverage, but pressure works really well for me as long as I don't make it constant.